Hi everyone, my name is Justin Topic. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to unleash your potential. I don't care what people say about success. There is no one simple secret. Success happens before you walk onto the field, before you step foot onto the stage, before you walk onto the court, or before you go into a sales appointment. It's something that happens in your mind. It is something that begins with your willpower, with you deciding that you are going to succeed, that you are going to win. I am convinced that 95% of success starts with these three things. Number one, attitude. Number two, willpower. Number three is your desire to succeed. These three things are what I am convinced makes for a real success story. Let me explain a little bit more in detail what I mean about these three components that I mentioned here. Number one, attitude. Attitude is the biggest player in the game. Let's just face it, your attitude sets you up for failure or success, and it's something that you bring in your mind. So I'm a sales rep by trade, and before I walk into any sales meeting, I have to be in the right frame of mind. I have to be thinking that there's a good chance I'm going to succeed or win this opportunity. And if I go in with any kind of a negative attitude or negative mentality, a lot of times I'm out of the game before I walk in the door. Your attitude that you bring, whether you're in sports or you are an actor or whether you are a professional musician or whatever, your attitude really sets the stage for your level of success. Number two, your willpower. Willpower is your belief in yourself to achieve something and your determination to going and get it. So it's deciding, I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to achieve this, and sticking with it through all the thick and thin. No matter how hard the battle gets, it's just not giving up and not quitting. It's just that persistence that comes from within you. Number three is your desire to succeed. Your desire to succeed has to be huge. In order to achieve anything worthwhile in life, there has to be a great desire to achieve success in that thing, because that's what's going to hold you in the game when the going gets challenging. Your desire to succeed has to be very high to achieve any amount of success in your life. Here's the thing, who you are and what you are capable of is astonishing. It is beyond belief. But the thing about potential is, until it's actually set into motion, it's really useless power. So, deep within everybody there is a roaring lion, but you have to let it out. You have to find that roaring lion within you. And here's a little secret, only you can do this. Only you can find that power and let it out. The great writer Goethe once said, once one fully commits oneself, then providence moves too. And I love this quote because it's basically saying that until you fully commit yourself, you really don't get the God's help. So once you have fully committed yourself to something, that's when the gods step in to assist you, to help you with what you're trying to accomplish. But the key words in that quote are fully commits. So really, until you've fully committed to something, then you really haven't done shit, because it's fully committing to something that sets the winners apart from the losers. So fortune favors the bold, the persistent, and those who won't take no for an answer. I'm going to share a personal story with you here. Besides being an inspirational, motivational writer and speaker, I am a professional sales rep by trade. But I have no official sales training, no sales education. I started in sales when I was 13 years old, working in my grandparents' fruit farm on the highway, selling fruits and vegetables to passerbys. That's where my sales career began. Well, long story short, I am still working in sales, and I am now averaging over $100,000 a month in sales. Some of my current customers include Smuckers, Kroger, Associated Foods, Pepsi, Nestle, Post Cereals, just to name a few. I'm not saying this to impress you or to toot my own horn. I'm trying to make a point that I've learned how to unleash my potential, and I want to teach you to do the same. So there's some things that I want to help you with to be able to unleash the potential, the magic in your own life. You know what? let's go for a little drive and I'll tell you a little more about my story. So yeah, we're headed to the coffee shop right now, and I think coffee is a big part of success and succeeding in life. So just kind of joking there, but no, really, it's important to have balance in life as well, and to drink good coffee. So how did I go from working at a fruit stand on the highway to selling to large corporations? Well, it's kind of a interesting story. I think it really started when I was younger. I used to do a lot of running when I was younger, a lot of competitive running. And I actually would go all over the country running races. I even went to the Junior Olympics a few times. And I got quite good at running and winning, for that matter. I had boxes and boxes full of trophies and awards, and I had my name and articles written about me in the newspaper countless times. And through all of that process, for many years of competitive running, I learned the art of winning and succeeding. And I learned that it was actually an art. It was something that I got good at winning. I knew how to win, and it wasn't just because I was a good runner. I learned how to utilize my mental capacity to succeed, to just decide that I was going to succeed. Just use my willpower to get to where I wanted to go. So why am I telling you this story? So basically, if a simple farm kid that I was when I was younger can learn how to succeed, how to unlock their potential, and create a very nice salary and lifestyle for themselves, well, then anybody can do that. So that's the whole point of why I wanted to tell you this story. Because I believe that you too have the same potential in you. And maybe you have a dream or a goal that you're wanting to strive for, or you're wanting to reach. Maybe you're afraid to try, or maybe you just haven't really gotten in touch with your inner potential, your inner power. And I want to be a cheerleader for you, saying, look, I know you can do this. I know that you can find strength within you to accomplish your goals or your dreams. And I know that you can succeed. I know that you can overcome the trials that life puts in front of you, because I'm a living, breathing example of that. So this guy right here just got his day ruined. Someone almost drove into him, and it's funny how people let random things upset them and ruin their days. So, to summarize this video, what I want you to know is that you have phenomenal power. All you gotta do is utilize it. So, try to do some things. You never know where just taking a few steps might lead you. You gotta be able to be willing to work through some fear in your life. Throw yourself out there. I think that's one of my biggest strengths, is that I don't give a shit what people think about me. Even my own family and friends, I just live my life. I've had a lot of failures and I've had some successes in my life, but all those successes built into something bigger and bigger, into a much bigger success. And it was because I wasn't afraid to just try, to work towards my goals and dreams. So what I want to leave off this video with you is just, I want you to know that you have great potential within yourself, and that you have great power, and that you can mold your life into what you want to mold it into. It's just really a matter of unleashing your power, unleashing your potential. And I'm over here on your side. I'm your cheerleader. I'm your fan. And like I said, if a farm kid can accomplish great things, such as I've been able to do in my life, then anybody can, and you can. And just do whatever it takes to keep moving forward in your life, to keep the momentum going, to take steps to work towards your goals and your dreams. And by doing that, you will unleash your potential. Once again, this is Justin Topic. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Go out there and live with passion, my friends.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.